How has being a man and crying out to the Lord helped you get to your purpose?
I feel like it has to get to a point where you finally just release everything to him.
Jesus.
And what I mean by that is surrendering.
Mm.
One of the biggest things I had to learn was how to just surrender everything to the Lord firstly.
God.
And by that, I realized that when I surrender, he starts to supply. Perfect example.
A word.
Let's use Hannah, for example. When Hannah asked for Samuel, she cried. The priest Eli, he said, "What? You're crying like you're intoxicated, and you're drunk. Are you drunk or are you intoxicated?" And she answered, "Neither nor. I'm drunk nor intoxicated." But it was her obedience, her boldness in prayer that led her into weeping so much to the point where she was pouring into the cup of the Lord. That's how I always put it.
My God.
Her cry led out to the Lord's cup, where the Lord took that cup and then overflowed it and allowed her to have a son.
My Lord.
And that's how I feel like us as men have to be. We have to be bold in our prayer room. We have to cry out to the Lord as sons, asking the Lord to expose certain things inside of us, because there's certain things that are inside of us that we have to learn how to let go. If we don't let go, we won't be able to walk in the full fruitfulness of the season or of that thing that we're trying to get to. For example, my business. I had to learn how to let go of certain things. I had to close this business down 3 times. I had to rebrand 3 times. I had to get new ideas. I had to scrap old plans. I had to create new recipes. I had to spend thousands of dollars on this business alone. And yet it's still building itself slowly.
God.
And majority of that could have been sped up faster if I just learned how to be obedient.
Surrender. Can I tell you what I think of when I think of surrender? Let me tell you something. Do you know what you just said? Sir. Sir is a prefix word that means above.
Yes.
Render means to give. So what I hear you saying is if men could give to what is above them. Is that what you're saying?
Jesus.
That's what I hear you saying.
You about to activate the spirit.
Okay.
The spirit about to be activated.
Activate real quick. It's okay.
It's
okay. But that's right. Right. Correct. Because if you really think about it, I feel like what keep a lot of men from surrendering is like in their families, unfortunately, they are the head.
Yeah.
And I think I'm not going to speak for men. Maybe you can, but so if you could just give to what is above you, then you will be able to reach your purpose is what I hear you saying.
Yeah. I can also say this. Something I realized the Lord had exposed about me was performance. A lot of men are performative.
Cool.
But it's only because, and it's so crazy. I realized I was being performative. And it's not performative in a way where I will go and do one thing and I'm in my word. Then next thing you know, I'm committing habitual. I'm not talking about that. No, I'm talking about performative in the way of giving. We've been in a place so long, and it started off when we were young, that our standards have just always been high. Like we have to do this if we want this. We have to give this if we want to receive this. Like all these different things. And it starts off real young. But what is so interesting about the performative man, one thing when I was reading this short little dialogue of what it was of being a performative man, was that what he said that you cannot outperform performance, which was crazy to me. I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. And I thought about it. I've learned how to give so much that in times where I need to rest, I can't rest.
Oh my God.
I learned how to be there for others, but in times where I'm there for others and when I'm isolated, I don't know how to be there for myself.
Jesus,
and that's the performance.
That is performance.
It is.
Oh, because one of the questions that I had was if a man could lay down any burden as a superhero, because the conference is called When Men Cry Out, but the burdens of a superhero. Would yours be the burden of performance?
Yeah,
Ooh.
it would. Because I'm a genuine person. I love people. I love pouring into people. I love being there for people. I love asking people, hey, do you need help? I have a resource for you. But when you're not able to do that and you're isolated, what do you do? That's the question. And that's something the Lord's been dealing with me about was, Jayden, you're doing all these things, but right now I need you to sit down and I need to pour into you. I need to work on you. And the more you keep, this goes back into the first question. The more we continue to disobey, the more we don't sit in that time of prayer and cry out to the Lord, the less of the blessing that is going to be to come, the less of the anointing on that thing is going to be to come.
Oh my God.
Because
That's
of
so
its
good.
lack.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
My God. That hit. Yeah. I felt that here. I want to just tell you, thank you so much for your time.
Of course.
And I just want to just say that I just pray that more men will understand that pouring out, crying out is a part of the purpose.
Yeah.
A part of everything that they need is them crying out. So thank you for sharing that. And I appreciate you.
Of course. Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Y'all be blessed. Be blessed. Y'all be safe.
Love it.